Welcome back once again to the Simple Skating series. Today we have something ever so special for you. Now, as you well know, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground was the last one. Proving Ground Portable, that was the last one for the Tony Hawk series. Portable games, that is. Not looking at another one. But there is another series that I didn't even realize, another skateboarding series, I didn't even realize had a portable game on the Nintendo DS. And that series is Skate. I didn't even know. Yep, Skate It, which I thought was a Wii exclusive, was actually released on the Nintendo DS as well. So today, we're going to be having a bit of reminiscing, and oh god, a lot of reminiscing. I've been actually playing quite a fair bit of Skate 3 since, since I recorded the footage for this video, if I be completely honest. But we're going to be looking at Skate It for the Nintendo DS, but we're also going to have a little bit of nostalgia, go down memory lane with a little bit of Skate 2 and Skate 3 for the Xbox 360. Let's dive right in. First up, of course, is the original Skate. Classic game for the Xbox 360, and for a lot of people, their favorite Skate game. I'm not going to lie. For me personally, it's not my favorite, but it is still pretty good. And honestly, playing this for the first time in probably 5 years since I've played any skate game, it was just beautiful. It just reminded me how much I loved the control system that EA Black Box brought in with the Skate series. Completely simulation, not like the arcade style that you would get in the Tony Hawk series. Skate was ahead of its time, if I be honest. It really was. I think Skate, if I be honest, it kind of came in and then ducked out way too fast. Way too fucking fast, right? The first game came out in 2007, and the last game came out in 2009 or 2010. I think it was 2010. 2009 was Skate 2, I think. It just kind of came around. It was here for a little bit, and then it went. And it was what we really needed as a skateboarding game. Tony Hawk's at this point was getting a bit stale. Well, it was getting very stale for a lot of people. People have been saying the Tony Hawk games have been getting stale since Underground. And then you got another set of people that have been saying that the Tony Hawk games have been getting stale since American Wasteland. I'm one of those. And then you've got other people saying that it's been getting stale since Project 8. Some people even saying it's been getting stale since fucking Pro Skater 4. Underground was a mistake. Shit like that, right? In my opinion, it was American Wasteland. American Wasteland was the peak, and then Project 8 was not what I expected it to be. And then Proving Grounds was obviously I only played Proving Grounds for the first time recently, and it's okay. It's definitely an improvement to Project 8, I think, but it's still just not particularly great. And another thing I'd like to make known is Proving Grounds came out in 2007, the same year as this game, right? It's the same fucking year, right? How is it that Proving Grounds character models look fucking so strange, and yet Skate's character models just look natural? They look like, that's fine. That's not too bad. Pretty good graphics. And with Proving Grounds, the world is really kind of bleak. At least the level looks really gritty, really kind of a lot of dark colors. I know it's a city, and then Skate is it's nice bright colors, very vibrant, very nice. I don't know. But all I do know is that I didn't like this game when it first came out. I didn't like Skate when it first came out because I was not used to this control scheme, and it took me a long old time to get used to it. When you've been playing skateboarding games one way for a really long time, it can be hard to move away from that control scheme and go to something new. It can be very, very hard. I don't know, it's hard to create an analogy for that. It's like driving a car and then driving a truck. I'm not talking like a pickup truck. I'm talking like a fucking 18-tonner is what I'm talking about. It's like going from driving a car to an 18-tonner, and you've never driven an 18-tonner before. You haven't taken a test or a license for it at all. They just thrown you straight into an 18-tonner and gone, there you go. You can manage, right? In case you're wondering what I'm on about, is a big truck, a big lorry, as they would be called here in the UK. I work in the logistics business, so I just refer to them as 18 tonners, 27 tonners, and shit like that. Rigids, you get put into a rigid. But yeah, it's like that for me. And then it took a long while to get used to how to play this game. But once you get used to the skates controls, it is just beautiful. And by the way, this is how you make an interconnected world. This. Because that's what it is. You got this big open world you can skate in. There's so much you can do. I find like the ragdoll system, the bailing system is much better than in like the Tony Hawk games. That was a very like scripted bail they used to have, which was cool when it first started. But I like these ragdoll physics where you smash into something, you just ragdoll and go, oh, like that. Like, it just makes me laugh. It's one of my favorite things in the game is just a fucking ragdoll. But yeah, the first skate game was a hell of a lot of fun. Basically, it was like a simulation pro skater, kind of. Because let's be honest, there's no real story here. It's just you going around and doing challenges. There's a little bit of a story. Typical thing for like a pro skater game would be you're participating in skateboarding tournaments and shit like that. And that's basically what happens in this game as well. But you also have these challenges you go around and complete. Again, it feels like this is how pro skaters should have evolved. Underground, fine. That was its own thing. But this is how pro skaters should have evolved into something like this. More simulation style. Much, much better. But yeah, I have very fond memories of the original Skate game. Love it. Next up is Skate 2, and I'll be completely honest with you, I didn't actually spend much time with Skate 2. I did have the game on the Xbox 360, but I found it to be so similar to the original Skate game that I don't know. I just played a little bit of it. I think it was because maybe I got burnt out from playing the original Skate, because I'll be honest, with me playing the original Skate, right, I played an unbelievable amount of it. Like, I completed the game and then continued playing it for another fucking 100 hours afterwards. I played a lot of the original Skate game. So when Skate 2 came out, I was still playing Skate. I was still playing the original Skate. So I bought Skate 2, and I was like, oh, this is the same as Skate. And yeah, okay, the controls are slightly spruced up and shit. It was okay. But I just didn't really find that much of a difference between this game and the previous game. So I just thought, no, I'll just continue playing Skate. And that's what I did. I just continued playing Skate. I played a little bit of Skate 2, and then I just stopped, and then I just continued playing the original Skate. And that's what I did. I think I did pick up Skate 2 again, because I still kept it. I didn't resell it or anything. I kept the game. And I think I did have another couple of goes on it before Skate 3 came out. But I don't think I must have spent maybe 20 hours with Skate 2. That's about it. Where I spent probably close to over 150 hours or so in Skate. Maybe 200 hours. Who fucking knows at this point in Skate. I only spent probably about 20 hours in Skate 2. Now, getting that out of the way, again, controls very, very similar. I don't like this like camera perspective they got. It's similar to the Skate, but you got it look like you're in a camera lens all the time, which is fine. But I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of it. One of the features I forgot to mention, which I absolutely love in this series, right, is the ability to is to put down a marker. I love the bailing. Is to put down a marker, and you can just go to that marker. So you place a marker, and then you go and skate, and then you bail, and then you can just spawn back at that marker. It's really, really good. I really, really like it. It's really cool. So as you can see here, I thought I found a really cool like gap I can do. Got a lot of speed and try to do loads of tricks, come down and land. Yeah, I was pretty good, pretty successful with the tricks I did. I think it did go pretty well. It's not too bad. Oh, but then I smacked there. I was like, if I landed that combo, that would have been fucking legendary, at least to me, anyway. But yeah, Skate 2, a lot of fun, if I be honest. But it felt so similar to the original Skate, I just kept playing the original Skate. Anyway, let's move on. And finally, we have Skate 3. Skate 3, my favorite Skate game. I thought I'll show you a bit of the character creation because I forgot to mention it in the previous games. And the character creation across all 3 games is pretty good. It's much better than than what fucking Neversoft did with the Tony Hawk's game. Like Project 8, in my opinion, didn't really have much customization from what I could see. Improving Grounds was okay in terms of customization, but the customization in the Skate games has always been consistent and really, really good. Now, Skate 3 is a very different kettle of fish. A lot of people are really don't like Skate 3. A lot of the Skate fans are not fans of Skate 3. They like Skate 1 and 2, but they don't like Skate 3. But for me, Skate 3 is the one. It is the one. It is the only one. It is the sun. Half the reason is because of the bails. Honestly, the bails in this game are perfection itself. You even look like you get like more hurt as you keep bailing. Like, look how dirty his shirt is now. You get bruises across your face in that. Now, I don't remember seeing that in the previous games. Maybe it was a thing, but I don't remember seeing it. But it's just the bails are so good. Like I'm failing so much here, but I'm just having so much fun bailing. It doesn't really fucking matter if I land it, if I don't land it. I don't really care at this point. I just like seeing myself bail. Now I didn't get to a point in the game. Now I want to make it known that my original Xbox 360 kind of went kaput, and I obviously not having played the Xbox 360 in a long old time. I don't remember my login for my original gamer tag, so my original Xbox Live, unfortunately. But I do remember the one for what I got for a couple of years ago, which is, you know, whatever. The one I got a couple of years ago, basically what happened is my original Xbox was a original Xbox. I got the Red Rings of Death, and yeah, I just kind of just stopped playing Xbox from then on. I think I went past about the time when I went to PC gaming, right? And I didn't get another Xbox until much later, and the Xbox I got was an Xbox Elite, and I only got that Xbox 360 Elite about, I don't know, 3 years ago. So I created so obviously I couldn't remember my original account, so I created a new account. But keep in mind, on this new account I had yet to play the Skate games. So if you're like, oh, why are you like at the starting level? That's the reason why. I don't have my original save file anymore, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Anyway, back to Skate 3, I played the most out of this game. I'm not even joking. I was playing this game up until probably 2014, maybe? Yeah, I was playing this game for 4 years. After it came out in 2010, I was playing this game for probably 4 years. It was that good. I just loved it. Hold the meat, the challenges, it just felt like it was like the top of the world. And for me personally, I preferred this map because it had so many different like variations of places you could go. The quarry, the fucking quarry, one of the best places for Hole of Meat, one of the best places period to go skating. Really good place. Couldn't quite clear this gap, but boom, boom, oh, look at that. I love it. I just love it. Like I said, I couldn't get far enough in the game. I was just pissing about at this point to play some of the Hole of Meats. But like I said, since my initial playing of this game, I've gone through to continue playing Skate 3. Obviously not recording it, and I've now completed all of the Hole of Meats, and I had a lot of fucking fun doing it. I actually even remembered some of the Hole of Meats and being like, I remember having so much trouble doing this Hole of Meat challenge back when I was younger. Now it's just a piece of piss. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But here I'm playing as a completely different skater. There's an option in the menu where you can basically go out of the career mode, because basically you're always in career mode, and go into free skate mode. So you don't have to go back to the main menu to go into free skate. You can literally just press start, go down to free skate, click OK, boom, you're in free skate. That's it. No reason to go back to the main menu or nothing. And that's another feature I really like. But it's just, the statement stands. This is my favorite skate game. It's the ultimate skate game. And now obviously they're making Skate 4. That's brilliant. But honestly, Microsoft, EA, well, it's EA, isn't it? But I'd imagine they'd work together with Microsoft with it. But EA, come on. EA, yeah? Come on, we want a Skate Classics collection. Come on, we want a Skate Classics collection. You know, it's been so long. It's been fucking 10 years since Skate 3. And the amount of money you could make, right? Oh, you make Skate 4, and I know you put in a lot of effort into Skate 4. I hope it's good. I fucking do. But unfortunately, it's EA. Who you don't know with EA. It's fucking... I'll be honest, I've pre-ordered Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 HD remaster, because it's Visarius Visions, and I know Visarius Visions. With Skate 4, I'm not going to pre-order Skate 4. Do you know why? Because it's EA. I know Activision, but Activision tends to deliver. That's the difference. Activision, yeah, still a pretty scummy company in some regards. In quite a lot of regards, in all fairness. But at least they fucking deliver. EA, on the other hand, really, really scummy company. Literally rated as being the worst video game company of all time. Not only are they scummy, but they don't deliver. So, fucking Star Wars Battlefront proves that, right? Fucking Anthem. Mass Effect. There's so many fucking series I can just name that way they just don't deliver. So I'm a bit afraid of Skate 4, right? How long have they been developing it? Have they just started development this year? I don't know. We don't know, right? So I'm worried about Skate 4. So at least if they re-released Skate 1, 2, and 3 in a trilogy collection where they just fucking upscale the graphics slightly, which they don't need much touching. Look at it. It looks lovely as it is. You know, I think it would look fine. And then re-release that for, I don't know, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, Switch. That'd be a really good thing. There aren't really any skateboarding games on Switch. Imagine that fucking on Switch. Imagine playing Skate on the fucking Switch. Oh, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? That'd be lovely. So, I like the Switch, by the way. It's pretty much the ultimate portable gaming system. I'm not joking. I used to think the PSP, but nope, Switch has taken it now. It is the ultimate portable gaming system. So the more games of the past that get released on it, the better in my eyes. It's too bad. I don't think Pro Skater 1+2 HD is coming for the Switch, which is too bad, really. You know, that's a market. There you go. See, I don't understand. EA, come on. Skate Classics Collection, Skate Trilogy, HD Trilogy, whatever you want to call it, right? Do it. Just fucking do it. Release it on PS4, Xbox One, PC. Hell, release it on the new console generation. I don't fucking care. Get it done. Get it done, EA. Anyway, very fond memories of Skate 3, and I can guarantee you I'll be still playing Skate 3 well into me recording even more videos, because I'm still playing Skate 3 now as of recording this video. Like I said, I'm going through the challenges. Done Hall of Me. I'm now starting some of the photo shoot challenges and shit like that. So I'm having so much fun playing it after all these years. So yeah. So let's finally now get to the centerpiece of this of this video. Let's spend ages talking about the 3 games that are in part of the title of this video. That's why it's called Skate Portable, right? And finally get to talking about the portable skate game, Skate It. So here we have it, Skate It, for the Nintendo DS. Now, you may be thinking, you're going to have a lot to say about this. I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have loads to say about it. The first thing I'll mention is it's got a character creator, which is cool. And in all fairness, the character creator looks better than the American Skaterland and Proving Grounds character creator, if I be completely honest. At least he looks somewhat humanoid, even though that face says otherwise. He looks like a reptilian. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the reptilian face. I just feel like the character creation in this is a little bit better than the previous portable Nintendo DS skateboarding games. There's also another feature in this game which allows you to create your own t-shirts, which as you can see here, that's pretty cool. I decided to make the cunt t-shirt because I think that's a very good t-shirt to have. Have a bit of blood spread around it, you know. Very, 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 very brave, very mosaic, very perpendicular. Oh, and also I created Tommy Wiseau, by the way. That was my skater. I was like, yeah, there we go, Tommy Wiseau. That's what I'm going for. We're going for Tommy Wiseau. I think it's a really good choice for the skater here. So he just goes around and goes, yeah. I don't like to skateboard. No skateboard for me. So, let's actually, without me just talking shit, let's actually talk about the game, right? So, unlike the previous games, you basically control the skateboard with the stylus, strangely enough. So you see the skateboard down there in the bottom right-hand corner? Yeah, that's the bottom screen. You control that with the stylus. So, by tapping down on the stylus, you cause him to go forward. Of course, the directional, which direction you go is still dictated by the D-pad or the analog. Well, yeah, it would be the D-pad. The D-pad. you actually can only perform tricks and actually only go forward by using the stylus. So you flick it in various different directions. Just draw lines, basically. That's what you do. You just draw lines in various different directions, and he'll do tricks. And that's basically the game. I told you I wasn't gonna have much to say about this. I really don't. As a skate game, yeah, the physics are actually not too bad in terms of a portable skateboarding game. It kind of reminds me of the skate, like a real budget version of the skate games on the Xbox 360 PS3. But that doesn't mean it's bad, don't get me wrong. It still feels like a pretty decent skateboarding game, if I be honest, considering it's made by a developer that specifically makes portable adaptations of EA's sports games. Like, they've made the Nintendo DS versions of Madden and other sports games. The only one that really comes to mind is Madden, because I remember seeing that. But they have literally this developer, which again I can't remember the name, but this developer was literally the developer that made all of the portable sports EA games. So I think maybe they had a lot more fun making this game than maybe the previous ones. Wow, what a fucking fate to be resigned to, isn't it? Making portable adaptations of EA's popular sports games, right? Oof. That's a big oof in the comment section right there. But maybe they had a lot of fun making this game, because it feels like they tried their best. It really does feel like they tried their best. Obviously, the graphics don't help it. It's Nintendo DS, what do you expect, right? But as a skateboarding game, it feels pretty good. And I think if I was actually playing this on original hardware, not the emulator, it's a bit awkward with the emulator, obviously, but if I was playing this on original hardware, I think I'd have no issues whatsoever. I think it would end up being really, really fluid, and I'd be like, wow, this is surprising. And I reckon it would eventually become my preferred skateboarding game on the Nintendo DS. That's just my feeling. Now, it could be that, I'm going to be honest about the levels. The levels are pretty basic. Look at that. Look at that. This is the starter level, right? That you can go on. And it's just a typical skate park. There isn't anything special about it. You know, you could have had like a city or something a little bit more. So the level could do with a little bit more of a pizzazz about it. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I don't think they were gonna. Maybe they, I don't know. Maybe they were. Maybe if this game had sold well enough, maybe EA would have been like, yeah, let's do Skate It 2. Who knows? Who knows, right? But I kind of feel like this was a one-off. So maybe that's why they put as much effort as they can into it. Who knows? But anyway, if you're gonna play a skateboarding game on the Nintendo DS, I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't got much to choose from. But for Tony Hawk's, go for American Skaterland. If you want to play a skate game, go for this. Both of these games are perfectly good in their own right for the Nintendo DS. And that's what I have to say. Skate It, you surprised me. Because I thought you were just going to be considering it's EA, right? I thought it was going to be just really shitty, portable version of Skate. But no, it's actually not too bad. Did a good job. Alright, and that's all I have to say about Skate It. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That is the Skate series. That is Skate Portable, I know. I told you I wasn't going to have much to say about Skate It. Now, don't get me wrong, pretty decent. I think it's a pretty decent portable skate game. But for me, this was more of an excuse just to go and replay the original skate games, right, on the Xbox 360. Oh, beautiful. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I had a lot of fun. And like I said, I'm still playing Skate 3 now. Still playing it now. You know. Now, in terms of the simple skating series, the next video is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a good old laugh, I think, a good old meme. So look forward to the next simple skating video, which is in this month, by the way. It's in the month of August, so look forward to it. You should have a look at the schedule. It is on there. So it's going to be an interesting one. I'm just going to tell you that now. It's going to be an interesting one. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. Maybe you've played some of the skate games. I fucking hope you have, because if you're a fan of skateboarding, you really need to play the skate games, really, honestly. But as always, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!